association with Air Aaron, operate day trips to all Manchester United home games, and that's where you and a friend could be headed to Manchester to see Manchester United take on West Ham United in Old Trafford on the 28th of August. This prize includes return flights, transfers and match tickets, plus €500 spending money. Now for your chance to win, answer this question. Manchester United and Republic of Ireland international John O Shea from which county? Is it Dublin, Waterford or Donegal? If you think you know the answer, call 15 15 71 71 84 or text the word soccer followed by your answer and name to 57111. Viewers in Northern Ireland can also text 57111 or call the number on screen. You must be over 18 to enter. Lines will close at midday tomorrow, and the lucky winner will be announced on RT Airtel page 195, where you can also find full details of the competition. So a convincing win for Man United, and there is the Richard Greenhorn, the CEO of Airtricity, presenting the Airtricity Challenge Trophy to John O Shea of Manchester United. A very facile win at the end by 7 goals to 1. We've got a shot also, I think, of Damien Richardson in the dressing room, the Airtricity dressing room. Let's have a look at that. I wonder what he had to say to them. I'm sure he will be very disappointed at the result, but at least they got the consolation goal, and a very good one it was from Mulcahy. So 7-1 to Man U. Now, I wonder, Richard, is a game like this at the end of the day, I know it's an exhibition and I know it's a big occasion, is it actually damaging to the League of Ireland, to the Airtricity League of Ireland, to have a result like this and to show that this huge gap between the Premier League and our Premier League?
I think the biggest challenge facing the domestic game here at the moment is to attract people to come and watch it. Now, there are people who support their clubs on a weekly basis who will come again, who will go next week and the following week, and tonight's result won't make a blind bit of difference to them. But what tonight was, I think it was a platform given to the league by the FAI to play in front of people who otherwise wouldn't give them a second thought, in the hope that maybe they might attract some more people to come and watch, boost their attendances, because clubs are crying out for income from somewhere. I think it was a lost opportunity from that sense. I don't think many people who currently don't go to the league, who are here tonight, based on what they saw, will decide, you know, let's bring the kids down to match of the weekend, and that's a shame.
Well, if it was a showcase, John, it was a failure then, wasn't it?
Well, it was, Bill, because we're not
almost a predictable failure. Let's be fair.
Yeah, no, you got to give Manchester. You got to give look at it realistically. Manchester would be expected to beat the
absolutely.
There's no doubt about that. And it's the most peculiar situation, Bill, because normally when you have a match like this, whether you're promoting the league or not, you want the home crowd to go away happy, you know. And usually when you're beaten 7-1, they go away very unhappy. But tonight, because we're mostly Manchester United, they've actually gone away very, very happy. So if you had this match again next week, right, you'd probably get more people at the match than you did tonight. Because there's no...
And you'd be looking for 8 goals.
And you'd be looking for 8 goals. Yeah. So that's the peculiar situation about it. And it's always been a complex situation as far as the Airtricity or the League of Ireland when it was years ago. That there was, even in my day when I was a kid, there was a huge interest in Manchester United, particularly Manchester United, for cross-channel football.
Yeah, but John, we're listening to and reading, and you'd be one of those people who'd be writing stuff like this, that the league has improved substantially. And tonight, as a showcase, it didn't measure up, did it?
Well, it has improved from where it was maybe 10 years ago, but I think it has taken a step backwards in terms of standard from the last year or two. Part of that is because of the financial troubles the clubs got themselves into. But the standard on show this season, I don't think has been good as it has been the last couple of years. But domestic football can only thrive and only improve and only even exist. People are saying, should it be professional or part-time? It needs people to come and pay to watch it. So as much as there's people who knock the league and wonder why some people wonder why it's there at all, it needs people to come and watch it.
All right, okay, I'm going to interrupt you, John.
Sorry, what I said, I think it has improved greatly, but don't forget, I was in the League of Ireland when I was 20 odd years ago, when the state of the pitches alone were dreadful. I think it has improved a great deal in that particular time. But as Richard said, it's getting good enough to attract the people, and people have other interests, Bill, with the television and that, and it's very, very, very difficult for them. But I think tonight, as far as the game is concerned, I think it was fairly meaningless in that way.
Okay, all right. I'm going to interrupt you, John, because we have Tony O'Donoghue with the man of the match, Valencia.
Thank you very much indeed, Bill. Yeah, Antonio Valencia is the man of the match. Kevin Greenhorn from Airtricity is here. So is John O Shea, the captain of Manchester United for this evening. But Antonio, congratulations. Hombre de partido, I think is the correct phrase. Well done to you, and Kevin is going to present you with your award now. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, thank you.
I heard we weren't going to get much English out of him. Thank you very much. John, we'll get some English out of you. We'll try anyway. Great night for Irish football opening the stadium. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, it's a huge, massive night for me. Very proud. Obviously, the manager made me captain for the night, and no, it's a fantastic moment for me, and glad we could get a few goals and entertain the crowd a bit. Disappointed we didn't keep the clean sheet, but I'm sure the Airtricity lads were happy scoring against us, and they could have had maybe one or two more towards the end. We were showing a bit of tiredness there, but no, I was glad we entertained the crowd and we got lots of goals from.
Now, that's your first time to lift a trophy as captain of Manchester United. Would you fancy the armband?
Yeah, I'd gladly take it, but we have some fantastic players at the club, and there's I'll be on a long list there, I think. But no, it was great, as I said. Just a huge personally proud moment for me. The first game at the Aviva, and being captain, leading Manchester United out, was something I'll always cherish.
Now, we're looking forward to many big games for Ireland. Do you think it'll help us playing in such a good stadium?
Yeah, I hope so. The atmosphere really got going as well in the second half, really kind of on top of you, and I think it'll only help us, especially in obviously the big games, and obviously the qualifiers we have coming up. It's going to be hopefully it's going to be a huge asset to us.
We look forward to you back fit and ready for the fray. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Well, that was John O Shea talking about the fact that they got a few goals. In fact, they got 5 in the second half. John, let's look at them now.